Azhar, Saeed. Dawood declared individual terrorists under new law. Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar, Lashkar-e-Taiba chief Hafiz Saeed, Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi and underworld don Dawood Ibrahim have been declared individual terrorists by the government. This comes nearly a month after Parliament amended the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, 1967. The newly amended Act provides for putting a travel ban on individuals declared as terrorists. Hong Kong leader withdraws China extradition bill that sparked protests. Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam on Wednesday announced the withdrawal of an extradition bill that triggered months of anti-government protests. The bill proposed to let criminal suspects to be extradited to mainland China. Lam had suspended the bill in June and had later said that it was dead, but had refused to withdraw it entirely. NASA astronaut shares pictures of Hurricane Dorian from space. NASA astronaut Christina Koch has shared images of Hurricane Dorian in the US and Bahamas from the International Space Station. The images show the eye of the hurricane and the storm's reach. The Category 2 storm reached Florida's east coast on Tuesday evening and has claimed lives of at least 7 people in Bahamas, causing destruction in many parts. U.S. China to resume trade talks in Washington in October after new two-way tariffs were imposed this month. China on Thursday announced that its trade officials will travel to Washington in October for talks with U.S. counterparts. China said Vice Premier Liu He spoke with U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and agreed to work together and take practical actions to create favorable conditions for consultations. We stand with India. U.S. after Azhar. Dawood declared as terrorists. The U.S. has backed India, designating 4 Pakistan-based criminals as individual terrorists under the amended Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, UAPA. We stand with #India and commend it for utilizing new legal authorities to designate 4 notorious terrorists: Maulana Masood Azhar, Hafiz Saeed, Zakiur Rehman Lakhvi and Dawood Ibrahim, the acting Assistant Secretary for South and Central Asia. Alice G. Wells tweeted,